Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel and some more Birthright coverage here as we work our way through the last few Wizard Realm spells. And today we're going to take a look at a very fun one as it provides the wizard with essentially a makeshift army of their own for various ends and deeds. So summoning, as you might expect, is a conjuration slash summoning type spell. It does have some fairly decent costs here to sort of mid to upper level as far as just across the board, the different resources that are required. So as far as character level, average level, you got to be at least level 3 to even cast this, as we'll see, but it does grow with your character levels as well in multiples of 3. You do have to have a level 3 source, so kind of an average source there. Now, the regency cost will also grow with the potency of the spell, so 5 per company of monsters raised, and also 2 gold bars per company. So as you get into higher levels, right, this will essentially keep increasing in those increments. So it also has a special duration, which is pretty neat here. So 1 month plus 1 week per level, while you start at level 3 on this, so almost 2 months right off the bat. So using a powerful variation of the monster summoning spell, the wizard creates an army of monsters followers to do their bidding. Each summon unit does cost 5 regency, and then you can summon 1 for every 3 experience, so 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. So, on average, probably, you'll get to like 6th to 9th level in a lot of these campaigns. Again, higher, anything over 10th level is pretty rare in the Birthright setting, although there are a few exceptional people with those levels. But again, the cost will certainly go up as well. And then the troops that you can raise just really depend on your levels. So if you are a low-level wizard then, so basically up to level 3, you would summon a unit of goblin skirmishers. So certainly on the lower end as far as troop quality, but again, doesn't have to necessarily mean these guys have to be used for battles. You just have, a rough unit of usually 300 to 400 is the size, 300 to 500 maybe, that they suggest are represented by the war cards. Again, we'll get to those soon. So, but if you needed to put something like that to work, that is a fair bit of troops that you can use to that end, even though they are going to be pretty low quality. 4 to 6, so the mid levels there, you can get either Gnoll Marauders or Goblin Wolf Riders, which are some actually pretty decent units. Again, in battle terms, certainly the Wolf Riders are super fast and can get across the map, although they don't necessarily hit the hardest. The Gnoll Marauders are pretty good overall. Once you get into those upper levels, 7th through 9th is where things really get pretty dang good. Goblin Guards is kind of the elite version of a Goblin Infantry unit. Pretty powerful overall, and a Gnoll Infantry as well. So whether you're using them on the battlefield or simply, again, just for various other deeds, that's a lot of powerful stuff there. Now, if you happen to get to the upper levels, you are summoning Stone Crown Ogres, which is pretty nasty to have an army-sized unit in this game of Stone Crown Ogres. Very powerful stuff. Now, the downside here is, when the spell ends, the province in which the monsters disband automatically suffers a monsters or brigandage random event, but ideally you want to send them off to an enemy province to disband there and cause as much chaos maybe in the meantime. So now this won't be one necessarily that players will always access, but certainly something to be aware that enemy wizards certainly, especially the higher level ones and even some of the named ones who are, of evil alignment, will have access to. And so again, something to consider when maybe going to take them on in any capacity, that they have the ability to, they might seem defenseless in one regard, but hey, they could just summon an army out of the blink of nowhere here, and certainly have them also stay around for quite some time. So, but being able to conjure hundreds and hundreds of monsters at a time, and whether, again, it's for the actual like war map and war component of the Birthright rules, or simply just to have that many of these monsters available as protection, right? Oh, we're gonna go assault the wizard in their tower or hideout or whatever. Oh wait, now we have to chew through potentially hundreds and hundreds of monsters. It's not gonna be so easy anymore, especially in dealing with hundreds upon hundreds of ogres. So really cool stuff here. Now, for the players, if they do acquire the spell, it certainly provides an unexpected avenue, again, for defensive and offensive purposes, and really, being able to send monsters to another enemy province, but, maybe disguise that as in this, the disguising the origin. There's plenty of monsters around all over the Birthright setting, so being able to send units of these things off to opponents or just to cause general disorder and chaos can be a fun resource as well. Let us know in the comments, guys, your thoughts on summoning, and if you've used that in any of your games, whether as the players or as NPCs, and have had NPCs use that, and how that's worked for you. So another very useful spell. Leave us a comment, guys, like and subscribe, and we'll have more Birthright for you soon. Take care.